And of course, let's move on with more Detective Pikachu Returns over here. It's a fun game so far. All right, so a little scene inside the apartment. Really, nothing's going on. Amelia was on the news. Amelia said, "Hey, Tim Goodman solved another case. Congratulations, Tim. We look forward to your future endeavors." And then Sophia was like acting really weird around Pikachu, saying that Pikachu is weird. Irene said that she's never seen a Pikachu drink coffee before. So anyway, without further ado, let's jump on into it. So Pikachu says, "You're sure that we're supposed to meet Rachel in front of the Hi Hat Cafe?" Yeah, she should be here by now. I wonder what's keeping her. Please, Papa, just listen to me. That sounded like Rachel.
Why don't you understand, Papa? Pokemon don't need to be managed. The people who use them to commit crimes are the real problem.
Rachel, no matter how many times we have this same conversation, I'm not going to change my mind.
You never listen!
Okay.
Tim.
I love those boots, though. Can we talk about that for a second? Like, her outfit, excellent. Is everything okay? Yeah, let's just go inside. I wonder what's happening with the mayor. He's probably going to make some sort of bill and she doesn't agree with it. What were you and your dad talking about? And what's that Bound Suite doing up there? The Pokemon Friendship Bill. Ah, they mentioned that on the news. Said it was a bill to help Pokemon or something? I happened to read the actual text of the bill in Papa's study the other day. One phrase that kept popping out throughout the whole thing was to monitor and manage Pokemon. It's pretty much a friendship bill in name only. I can't believe he tried to deprive Pokemon of their freedom. Papa's seriously changed. So you're against your father's bill? Pokemon should be able to live freely. They don't need to be managed. Even during the R incident, Pokemon were the victims. It was cruel people who were responsible. Sorry, this isn't what we're here to discuss. This is what you wanted to talk about yesterday, isn't it? Yeah, I just wanted someone to listen to me. I'm glad I could talk to you about it, Tim. I'm always happy to lend an ear, but are you sure you don't need any other help? Yes, I'm fine now, really. Let's get to the real topic of the day, the jewel. That's right. Yesterday you said you could introduce me to a professor from Rhyme University. Yes, Professor Gordon. He's the leading figure in a field of mineral archaeology. He researches the connections between minerals and ancient civilizations. I figured he could probably tell us something about that jewel. Right now, though, he's conducting research at the southern ruins. We'll have to travel quite a ways to see him. Yeah, those ruins are pretty far from here. Fieldwork is a huge part of mineral archaeology. Once the professor sets out, he usually doesn't come back for several months. Sounds like we better go meet him there then. Yeah, who knows how long we'll be waiting if we just stay here. Okay, we better get going if we want to get there before sundown. Huh? You're coming too, Rachel? I mean, it's not like you actually know Professor Gordon. I'm the one taking his class. Besides, it'll be fun to help a great detective out with a case. Hey, this isn't all fun and games, you know. Pika Pika. Right? The Fabled Aurora. The Southern Ruins of Charjabug and Rowlet. Leavanny. Ursaring.
Huh? Why is it snowing?
Passimian.
Just what's going on here? Oh, it's freezing cold.
I saw Monferno
It's
too.
just here in this specific area.
How is it that it's freezing over here? So it's only snowing around the ruins. No way that's normal. For now, let's find the professor. He may be able to tell us something about all this. Good plan. The ruins are just up the hill. We should be able to find him there. Just up the hill. Okay, Tim, let's go. Alright, go to the ruins up the hill. Charge a bug. Cute. Contracts and expands. That would a strangely shaped Pokemon. Yeah, you don't see these in Rhyme City. Rowlet! Cute. Round eyes that look round and around. Sure is a cute Pokemon. Okay, there's something behind that wall there. Well, hello. It's Fossil Collector. May I call you Fossil? Last name Collector? Alright, Mr. Collector. Hello. Hello. What are you up to all the way out here? I am a fossil collector. I travel the world searching for new additions to my collection. This is my partner, Zigzagoon. Rock Smasher. Yeah, I mean, you did teach that HM Rock Smash to Zigzagoon. We all did. Fossils, huh? Do you really think you'll find some here? Huh, do you have any idea how incredible these ruins are? There are countless fossils buried around here, just waiting to be unearthed, and I intend to do just that. Wow, evidence of an ancient civilization and fossils? Sounds like the kind of place legends are born from. Furthermore, new research has confirmed that the construction of these ruins coincided with a huge meteor shower. Hundreds of meteorites are said to have fallen from the sky and landed here. Yes, here. Truly, these ruins are the stuff of legends. Well, I hope you're able to find some fossils. Oh, thank you. And before I forget, do you happen to know of any Pokemon that are capable of breaking this boulder? There's something behind it, and I could feel it in my bones. It might even be a fossil. My Zigzagoon usually helps me with this sort of thing. But the poor little fellow's paws are frozen numb. Aw, we don't want to have trudged all the way out here for a fossil excavation just to be stopped by some nippy weather, you know? I wish there was something we could do. Me too, but it's not like either of us can bust out a big boulder like that. If we could just find a Pokemon strong enough to break rocks. Alright, Mr. Collector. Oh, sorry your little frozen guy's over here. That's kind of sad. Hey, Leavanny. Oh, you got a quest, don't you? Leaf Tailor. Let me guess. Uh-huh. It's Leavanny. Okay, it looks kind of anxious. Do you think there's something wrong? Yeah, did something bad happen? I see it's worried because of some Swadloons still haven't come home. Leavanny's gone through going looking for them already, but can't find them anywhere. With how cold it is here, I can see why Leavanny's worried. If we find the Swadloon, let's tell them to come home. Good idea. Apparently there are 2 Swadloon missing. 2 of them. Got it. Okay, leave those to us. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll find the 2 Swadloon. Whatever. These are clothes for Swadloon? Yeah, they use their sticky silk to weave clothes out of leaves. Okay, got it. We'll search for those Swadloon and deliver these clothes to them, too. So you sit right on and stop worrying. Alright, deliver the leaf clothes to Swadloon. Okay, so she made some little clothing for little baby Swadloon floating around. I guess we will be a little bit more mindful of the side quests floating around in the game, so we'll see about that. Alright, Monferno. Little monkey over here. What are you, cold? You're a fire type. That's Monferno. It probably lives around here. It doesn't look too happy. It doesn't like how cold it's gotten so suddenly. Do you mind if we ask you some questions? Alright, well tell me about you. You can create fire. I think that would help you deal with the cold. Oh, it's so cold that it's hard to heat up your flame. Oh, I might leave this area if the cold continues much longer. Yeah, I prefer warm places. Good, me too, man. The snow's coming in. Snowfall's pretty rare here, isn't it? Now, this is the first time you've seen snow when it's not winter? When did the snow start? A few days ago, right when some humans arrived. Clouds suddenly started to gather above the ruins, and now it started to snow. Interesting. Okay, so what's this up in the tree? Some pink berries are growing here. Yeah, those are Nanab berries. Alright, so we got Nanab berries in a tree. No Swadloon behind here. I got an Ursaring, which is a giant bear. With a side quest. Exercise extreme caution. That is a little scary. Okay. You don't see those back in Rhyme City. You don't look happy. What's wrong? You came all this way from faraway bamboo forest with your Ursaring friend to look for food, but now your friend has been missing for days? I can see why it's worried. Let's help the Ursaring search for its friend. Yeah, we may be in the middle of an investigation, but I'm worried about the other Ursaring. Do you have any other information? The last time you saw it is headed toward the ruins? Okay, we'll let you know if we find your friend. I'll add it to the list. Everyone, no matter how small. Give me that apple. Some red berries. Yeah, those are Haven berries. Alright. No matter how small the case is, Tim Goodman is here to pick up the slack. Yo, let me just, like, sprint all the way to the other side over here. Where's the Swadloon? You again? We meet again, Detective. Remember me? No, I avoided you last time. Who are you again? Oh, come on. It's me, the quiz professor. Now let's get started on today's quiz. Answer the correct Pokemon, and I'll give you some fun trivia about that Pokemon as a reward. She was in the park at Rhyme City too. We're actually pretty busy right now. Okay, question number 1. What winged Pokemon has a round body and adorable eyes? Do you guys want to do this? You want to see what happens? She's not listening to us at all. Well, if we happen to come across the answer, I guess we can tell her. Are we going to get it? It's Rowlet. We've seen Rowlet. Fine, fine, fine. Just to satisfy your curiosity, I could have easily clicked on Lickitung. It's a Rowlet. Yep, adorable eyes, round body. There we go. Yep, she must have been talking about this Pokemon. Thank you. Dude, I need, like, a currency or something. Some reason to want to do this. Yeah, it's Rowlet. Uh-huh. Bingo, that's it. Maybe I gave too many hints. Rowlets are nocturnal. During the day, they stay still and photosynthesize. When they hunt, they silently sneak up on their prey and attack with fierce kicks. Glad we didn't meet it at night then. We might have learned about those sneak attacks the hard way. Question number 2. Dude, I'm not playing quiz games for text boxes. What Pokemon has a blocky body, impressive jaws, and will shock you if you touch it? Yeah, that's Charjabug. A blocky body. Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not playing Who's That Pokemon for a 0 reward, man. We got a case to solve. You guys can do that with a detective quiz master or whatever. All right, yellow berries. These are pineapple berries. Yeah, you guys play Pokemon Go? There's some pineapple berries. Oh my gosh, Lotad. Leaf Bobber. Bobber. All right, what's up, boys? Uh-huh. Yep. Okay, they're Lotad. They're singing so cheerfully. Sorry to bother you when you're having fun. Do you mind if we ask you questions? All right. Tell me about you guys. Cold Snap is no problem when they can sing. So they like singing. They want to hurry up and evolve because it's their dream to dance together? We should ask Ludicole at the Hi-Hat Cafe to join them then. Fascinating. Have you always lived here? So you lived here because it's warm and has plenty of food? Well, too bad it's cold. Apparently they're fine. They're just worried about the other Pokemon. Cool. Great. Thanks, Lotad. Nice to meet you. And that's it. What is this? Another berry? Okay, some blueberries over here. These are Yachi berries. That reduces the the ice type attacks that come at you if you attach that to a Pokemon. Yachi berries. All right. Well, we found different trees, and I think that's gonna be our next clue. Yachi, pineapple, nanab, and haben berries. So we're definitely gonna have to go back to those trees. Whew, that was quite a hike. Is that a Munchlax? Hey, Tim, there are a lot of Pokemon here that I've never seen in the city. Yeah, same here. But that Ursaring we saw just outside isn't native to this area. Maybe it came here looking for food. Say, where's Gordon anyway? Huh, looks like someone else is here. Oh, that's...
Oh, what are you doing here?
Chris Honor! Professor Gordon's assistant. And that's Munchlax.
Yes.
Sorry to interrupt you during your work, Chris. My name is Rachel and this is Tim. I'm a student of Professor Gordon's, and Tim here also attends the university. Oh, you're students? What brought you all the way out here? There's something we want to ask Professor Gordon about. The professor? Oh dear, he entered the ruins 2 days ago, and well, as you can see, he hasn't come back yet. Huh? Whoa, what are you saying? Oh, the professor's always like this. He absolutely is obsessed with his research in the ruins. I'm pretty sure he's deep inside right now with his partner Slowpoke. As much as I wish I could check on him, there's some kind of trick to opening the door to the ruins. You have to trip some sort of mechanism to open it, but I can't figure it out. He usually makes it back without an issue, but I'm sure he's fine. Yeah, right, dude. You're telling me that this guy right now? No way. Can you really be so carefree about this? It's freezing. I guess we have to figure out how to use a mechanism if we want to meet Gordon. Okay, Chris, we'll go look for Professor Gordon and his Slowpoke. Yeah, I was gonna say, man, like, that is... if he's lost... If the dude is lost inside there, that is not good. Don't worry, Tim and Pikachu are detectives, famous all over Rhyme City. Oh, you're that Tim, the great detective? Yeah, the one who didn't know the difference between a tree and an Alolan Executor? Oh, well, if that's the case, I'm a lot less worried. Okay, I'll leave the search for the professor and Slowpoke to you. Just don't push yourselves too hard. Right, first we'll investigate the entrance to the ruins. I won't be much help if I'm looking at the same things you are. I'll go look around the perimeter. Thanks. Okay, let's then start investigating the entrance. It's like a Clefairy base. Look at this. This guy's kneeling over looking at a Clefairy. Let's investigate this. Let's take a closer look. Don't miss any details. Let's see, where should we look first? Oh, it doesn't say. Oh. Huh? Some sort of picture on the door. Yeah, it must be some kind of relief. A relief, huh? That's a word. It's looks like a person holding up a Pokemon. Yeah, do you think it's a clue about the mechanism? Huh, fascinating. Anything over here? Here's a tree, Tim. You know what a tree is? They're faint, but I see some footprints on this tree. Judging by the shape, I'd say these are human. Not sure if they're Gordons, though. Someone must have climbed this tree, but why would they do that? Oh, fascinating. Oh, there's a switch on the ground. The tile right here has a design carved into it. Oh, okay. Is that the design of the badge that the mayor gave us? What do you suppose this design means? I have no idea. I'm not an archaeologist. Fair enough. It might have meant something to Gordon, though. I wonder.
Okay.
Okay, we checked everything that stands out. Yeah, we just gave the place a quick glance, but I think we got plenty to work with now. We looked all around the door. We still don't know how to open it. Looks like Chris was right. It won't open unless we activate some sort of mechanism. Okay, what's the mechanism to get the door open? Even after investigating the area, we still can't figure that out. Alright, well, we're not archaeologist experts over here. Now, we need a method to solve this. Our detective skills. Of course, Chris might know more about the ruins and maybe saw Gordon open up the door. But who? Oh, you mean the Pokemon who live there? Exactly. Let's go interview witnesses to see if we can round up clues on how to open the door. Interview the Pokemon that live around here. Yo, Munchie! Uncha over here. This Munchlax appears to be Chris's partner. Ask you anything, huh? Don't mind if we do. Tell me about you. Yep. He says he's helping Chris. And he says that his job is to eat a lot, so that there are no leftovers at the end of the day. Sounds like he's just a glutton. Tell me about the Professor's Slowpoke, huh? It says Slowpoke's always with the big man. Must be mean Professor Gordon. Slowpoke is really nice. He sometimes let you eat his tail, and his tail is sweet and delicious. How many times does Slowpoke tails fall off and regrow? Seems like Slowpoke is pretty generous. Always lets you eat his tail. Yum.
Hey.
Do you know what Gordon was doing when he entered the ruins? He was eating something while he investigated the ruins? Okay. Alright, great. He was moving around strangely near the entrance. He was acting so weird, a Pokemon up in a tree started laughing at him. So it wasn't just Munchlax and Chris that were watching the professor. That Pokemon saw him too. What happened after that? The next thing you knew, Gordon was gone. Let's ask more about the other Pokemon.
Hey.
Right, Munchlax. You said there was a Pokemon watching Gordon up in a tree. What kind of Pokemon was it? You don't know because you've never seen that kind of Pokemon before, huh? Where did it go? He says it disappeared down the path to the left. It's always better to hear what each Pokemon has to say. Let's make sure we've talked to them all. Look at this berry tree. This one is a Koba berry. Oh, Tim!
A Boltum? Oh, wait. Oh, no, never mind. Sorry. I thought I was gonna have a bolt of brilliance. Guess it was just a false alarm. Sorry.
Yep. Thanks there, Pikachu. Okay, so we're gonna have to break a lot of rocks. Maybe with Ursaring. Hey, there's one of the Swadloon! Here, I got you a knitted sweater. Your mom's looking for you. It's a Swadloon. Yeah, it looks like it didn't go home because it's too cold to move. Let's give the clothes we got from Levani. Is it an actual sweater? Nothing's changed. You look a lot happier now. You can go back to Levani, right? Seems worried about you. Hurry on home, okay? Great, we found the Swadloon. Perfect. The other one's probably going to be somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
This is the only tree without berries growing on it. What kind of tree is it then? Oh, fascinating. Yo, what? Eldegoss? Cute. Has thick cotton fluff. That's a cute Pokemon, Eldegoss. That sure is a fluffy Pokemon. That's it? Yeah, we don't get to ask it any questions? I don't think we went down this way, so this is unique. Oh, is this a... what? A tree.
Let me see.
Vigoroth? No, Passimian. Yep, that's a noise that monkey would make. A Passimian was in this tree. Oh, wow. We woke you from your nap? Sorry about that. It's been noisy around here lately because of all the strange visitors. Is it talking about the professor and Chris? Maybe. Let's ask for more details. Alright, what do you know about Passimian? Do you live here? Yeah, it's Passimian and its troop have lived here a long time. They never have to worry about food because so many berries grow around here. What do they know about the ruins? It says it's been seeing humans here more recently. Humans used to live here a long time ago, but now they're a rare sight. And it only knew that humans used to live here because that's what its grandfather told it. So it's been a long time. If humans once lived here, it must have been a really long time ago. Okay, have you seen a professor with a slowpoke around here? You saw a human doing something in front of the ruins while you were up in the tree. What was he doing? He was trying to lift the slowpoke up in front of the door. But slowpoke was too heavy to lift, so the human started climbing up a tree instead. I mean, the big relief said you had to hold a Pokemon over your head. Passimian also says it was laughing its head off watching them. The professor climbed a tree. What in the world was he up to? Okay, I'm really curious about what Passimian told us. You mean about Gordon climbing a tree before he entered the ruins? He must have had a reason. Passimian also said the professor tried to lift up Slowpoke, right? And remember, the relief on the door also depicted someone holding up a Pokemon. Do you think there's something on top of the door? Sure sounds possible. Let's go look up there.
All right, then. Just a little climb, you know?
Go on.
Finally made it.
Anything up there?
Let me catch my breath first. That's no way to treat a Pokemon.
I could have just launched him up there.
This tile has the same design as the one down there.
Okay, so you have to press the tiles at the same time. Slowpoke was on the bottom, and then the professor climbed up on top and pressed the top one at the same time that Slowpoke did. Done. I've played Zelda before. What'd you see on top of the door? There was a tile with the same design as the one on the ground. The same design? Let's think back over what we know. Gordon climbed the tree before entering the ruins. Must have been to open the door. Right, so there's got to be some sort of key or switch to open it. Have we seen anything that fits the description? Something like a key or a switch. Yeah, it's the tile. It's got to be the tile with the design. Could be the switch. Alright, I think that's pretty likely. Okay, I'll try stepping on it. I felt something. It sank down a bit when I pressed on it. It's definitely a switch. But the door still didn't budge. There must be some other way to open it. Try to deduce how, Tim. Just jump back up there, Pikachu! I don't think I can deduce. How can we open the door? Yeah, there we go. Did you figure out how to open the door? Yeah, this one. We need 2 people. Press both switches.
Oh.
Yeah. Maybe we press them both. Alright, yeah, that's it. Let's try it out. Pikachu, get up there. We got the Detective Pikachu seal of approval. Oh, let's press both switches at once. You can press the one down here, Tim. I'll get the one up top. Thanks, Pikachu. I know I volunteered, but climbing trees is actually pretty tough.
Gotta climb up again.
Yeah, those are human footprints.
Okay, Pikachu, you press that one.
Yep. Leave it to me.
He's not heavy enough. Uh-oh. Oh, you did it!
Yes!
Da-na-na-na. All right. Now we can get inside. Let's go find the professor. Whoa. Well, we didn't see that other Ursa ring. We didn't find the other Swadloon, so you're just gonna have to chill for a little bit, guys. So this is what the ruins are like inside. Was that a Zubat? Why is it so cold? Yeah, it's freezing in here. What's going on? I know it's snowing outside, but this still really feels unnatural. Snow outside, ice inside. I bet there's a connection. Do you think the professor's alright after 2 whole days in here? I hope so. We should probably hurry. I'm not sure what we'll find in here, so I'll go scout up ahead. Thanks, Tim. Okay, let's go find Gordon. Whoa, 4 torches! And some statues. That's kind of cool. Wow. Looks like there's 3 different ways to go. Which way do you think the professor went? I don't know. Let's just try this way first. Hey, look who's here!
Wait, what?
Nice hat! Concentrated deliciousness on the tip of its tail. Is this the professor's partner, Slowpoke, with a cowboy hat? Alright, Sheriff! Slowpoke. Alright, easy there, Slowpoke. We're not your partner. He thought Mr. Go was back, and now he's disappointed. He calls Professor Gordon Mr. Go, huh? That's cute. Hey, Tim. Looks like his feet are frozen solid. I think he's stuck. Yeah, we can't leave him like this. But what can we do to help? If we ask Rachel for help, then we could try pulling him out together? Sounds like a plan. Well, we can't pull him out. We gotta, like, heat him up. Yeah, I think so. But why is he frozen? We gotta help him quick. It won't be easy with ice this solid.
Snow.
Don't worry, we'll pull you free.
3, 2.
Why did we think this would work? Okay, I guess it did. That's gotta really hurt Slowpoke, man.
A little help here.
Oh my gosh.
Not funny, Rachel.
My ribs are
Playing
broken.
around. Wait, huh? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, his tail.
Isn't this Slowpoke's tail? Hey, are you okay?
Slow.
How fast do they grow them back?
I
Instantaneously?
see. Your tail really grows back fast.
Slowpoke.
I can keep this? Don't mind if I do.
Slowpoke.
You're gonna eat that too? Oh gosh.
Slowpoke.
I guess. I don't know. Pokemon eating other Pokemon is kind of interesting to think about, right? But, like, that happens. Looks like we managed to get him free, thank goodness. He says thank you for rescuing him. I'm really glad we could help, though you're heavier than you look. Did Slowpoke give you his tail just now? Yeah, don't you know Slowpoke tails are good eats? You can't help but smile when you sink your teeth into one. Huh, you don't say. How'd you end up frozen anyway? It happened so suddenly that you're not sure? What about your partner, Gordon? Where is he? You were asleep until just now, so you don't know? I wish I was that carefree. Huh, well that's too bad. So then, what do you remember? Can you tell us anything?
Hey.
Uh-huh, you're Gordon's partner, right? Yeah, just as we thought, you came here to help with Gordon's research, and he always brings you along on his trips. Okay, what sort of things do you do to help the professor? You're good at spraying water? Oh, how is that helpful to Gordon? I see. Gordon brings you along instead of bringing a canteen. That's a choice. I mean, okay, so if you bring in a Slowpoke, you can have infinite water and infinite snacks if you just eat its tail. So yeah, that's smart. That's a good partner. Can you tell us what happened when you got frozen? Yeah, apparently it happened so suddenly he was already frozen by the time he noticed anything was wrong. What's the professor up to when you get frozen? He says Gordon had gone off somewhere. And when Slowpoke tried to follow, that's when he got frozen. He says that he sat here wondering what to do until he fell asleep. Hard to believe he managed to sleep for 2 days in this place because it's so cold. Alright, where did Professor Gordon go? Was Gordon with you when you entered this room? Okay, so they were together at that point. When did you and the professor get separated? Right after they reached this room. Gordon told Slowpoke to use his water to wash the dust off the mural. After Slowpoke did that, Gordon suddenly noticed something and rushed out of the room. A bit later, he heard Gordon call out in surprise in the next room, and then there was this rumbling, rocky sound. Slowpoke tried to hurry up and catch up, but that's when he got frozen. And right after you got frozen, you heard the rumble again. So you heard that rumbling sound twice. Okay, what did Gordon notice? No dice, huh? The murals in this room are really big. Yeah, I bet there's a clue hidden somewhere in these murals. Okay, thanks for all the info, Slowpoke. You've been a huge help.
Slow.
That conversation just sounded a bit of Pikas and slows to me. Still, they talked for a pretty good long time. What were they talking about? Could you understand them, Tim? What? No, of course I can't understand them. Alright then, I'm going to stay here for a while and look after Slowpoke. I want to at least make sure he's okay. He was stuck in the ice for 2 days after all. Got it. Thanks, Rachel. In that case, let's get back to our investigation. According to Slowpoke, Gordon noticed something when he looked at these murals. Then these murals must hold the key to finding the professor's whereabouts. We better take a close look at them. Slow. I do like the little cowboy hat. It's very cute. I love the character. And yeah, he's absolutely slow, but he's very fast with answering questions, which goes against all of Slowpoke's design. He's supposed to be very slow with answering things, but like he's very quick. So I don't know, is that just a top percentile Slowpoke? Who knows? Anyway, we got to do some exploration inside the ruins, so let's get to it. Thanks for watching.